Let's get this week started. Welcome to another episode of the Guadalajara Diaries. It's Sunday, and I've decided that this week I am going to vlog my week and be committed to picking up this camera and taking you along my journey of design and ease in my life. And that's been a tough decision to make, even when considering starting YouTube, what I wanted the channel to be. And what continues to resonate in my spirit is be yourself. And what I mean by that is I watch other influencers, other content creators, other entrepreneurs, business owners in this space that I admire, that I learn from, that provide a source of inspiration for me, some of which are doing similar work that I'm doing. And I'm thinking that I need to model my channel, my social media, my content after them. And whenever I do that, I just become paralyzed and do nothing at all because it doesn't feel authentic to who I am. So I'm committed on this channel and all my social medias just moving forward. I'm just going to give you all the raw, transparent, authentic truth about my life and do with it whatever you want to do with it, you know? Because all the other stuff, it just doesn't feel right to me. It just doesn't feel right. So how I'm going to use this channel now is I'm going to document my journey of starting over in my 40s, how I am redesigning my life. I swear, this is probably the 5th or 6th life that I've lived in my 40 plus years of living. And that's something that I want to embody and demonstrate for you, that whatever you want to do with your life, do it. If you do not like it, change it. It's that simple. I say it's that simple. However, in my recent change in terms of quitting my job, selling my house, selling everything I own, packing my stuff up and moving to another country, this was the first time I realized just how drastic and how far I'm willing to go to get the peace and the life that I want, and to live out my dream and to live out life to the fullest. Before, I think I was kind of skirting around it, wanting to really take the leap, but was still operating under a lot of fear and also under societal norms or things that others thought I should do, and me trying to live up to that expectation. So I only allowed myself to go but so far, and then I stopped because I did not want to rock the boat. I never knew like what was the best approach to things because I didn't see anyone else in my ecosystem, right, in my world, living the life that I wanted. So I didn't know how to even take the jump. So I did little baby hops, constantly transforming, constantly changing my life. I'm like, oh no, I'm not feeling this, and I'll do a switch. They've been subtle but noticeable to others, but I'm calling it subtle because this last one here, with me living in Mexico, is like, it still blows my mind. So that's what I'm going to focus on, show you how I am redesigning my life. I'm going to share with you things that I'm doing to help to pivot my mindset, change my lifestyle, assess where changes are needed to align with who I am authentically and what I want my life to look like. So I'm going to show you that process. If these are things that resonate with you, then come on board. You can try it in different ways or use what you like, right? And manipulate it, massage it in a way that is suitable for you. And I'm going to chronicle how I am recovering from burnout, still in recovery from burnout. Oh gosh. And right now, some things are triggering how I was feeling with burnout, and I'm starting to feel it a little bit more, and I'm pushing against the grain to say no. It's amazing to me. It's amazing to me how people who love you and care about you push you past your limits in an effort to show care. What I mean by that is, I could say that I'm tired, this is too much, it's a limit. And because I am minimizing my life and doing, when I say the absolute least, for them it's, I love you, so I'm going to encourage you to keep going. Although I have set my boundary and stated my limit that I'm at capacity, I'm tapped. But it is how people show you they love you. Keep going. No, I'm not. I said I need to stop. And I think oftentimes people don't know how to stop. And oftentimes when they hear stop, they think that you are just ceasing from everything, when really I am ceasing from things that are not serving me, that are not giving me joy, that are not replenishing me, that are not adding value to me. And I want to just only fill that up. And lately, how the cycle has been for me, and I'll take ownership in it, is that my battery, if you think of a battery at 0 to 100%, right? My battery will become drained. I'll refill it to about 50 or 60. Then people was like, oh, let's do it. And instead of me honoring myself in providing ease in my life, I'll use that up. Now I'm back. So I've been constantly at this cycle, never quite getting to 100%. So that's something that I'm honoring and committing to this week, because I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I'm on the brink of burnout again, in an effort to design ease in my life. And it's so counterproductive to what designing ease in your life is all about. And for me, ease is doing what you want to do, how you want to do it, when you want to do it. It's living life on your terms. Of course, that comes with contingencies, that comes with, certain rules and things that you have to follow. But bottom line, are you doing what you want to do? Because when you are doing only what you want to do, things flow a lot easier. You're more open to just navigating and pivoting and making adjustments that you need to make, because you know what the end result again is. But oftentimes we are committing and putting ourselves in position to do things that we don't want to do. And it's exhausting. It is tiring. And that's what I've been kind of feeling like lately. Like, I just don't want to do it. I don't. And then the other part of that is people seeing me a certain way and not wanting to accept that there are other parts of me as well. I can be the life of the party, and I can be very much so in the house and not wanting to talk to anyone. And lately, that has been where I'm at. I've gone through a lot of changes the last year, and I'm just ready to be with self. I'm ready to just quiet the noise and push out all other voices so that I can hear myself. For some people, they say so that they can connect with God, source, whatever it is that you believe. But in order for me to do that, I need to be still, mentally, physically, and I've been going, and I need to stop. And I keep yelling, stop, stop, stop. But I'm noticing me yelling stop versus me changing my mindset and actions to demonstrate that are two different things. So this week I am going to focus on these situations and continue to arise. The boundary is for me. It's to preserve me. It's not for you. So by me vocalizing these things and they're still not being heard, what is it that I need to embody and change so that my boundaries are heard and respected and received? And what is it that I have to do to get comfortable within my no, right? I'm saying no. So what do I have to do to get comfortable in my no to reinforce that so that I can have an easeful life? So that's what I'll be working on this week. But right now, kicking this week off, da 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 da. I'm hungry. It's late. It's brunch time. I don't know what time is it. It is 10:50. I've been up. It's Sunday. It's 10:50. I've been up for quite some time. Just lollygagging because I don't feel like cooking, but I need to eat. And I'm not going to Uber Eat because designing ease in my life is having access to money to do the things that I want to do. And in order for me to do that, guess what? I have to stop ordering Uber Eats. Oh gosh, I got food in the kitchen, so let's go and cook some food. I'm going to make a tofu scramble because I'm also wanting ease in my health, and that's what I'm going to do. So it's going to be tofu, mushrooms, onions, peppers, and spinach. So let me show you how I'm gonna do that. Let's get this week started. Welcome to another episode of the Guadalajara Diaries.